Impeccable rounds on this map, and now Navi are going to need to put a stop to them. Jumping through the yard are these T's, and Electronic waiting by Mini. Nice shot. It is traded onto Simple, who will be the first to fall in this entire series. Luckily, still a 4-on-4 as Mousesports get their way down lower. Navi have sent a rotation in the form of Boomich, and he does get the spot, the information, seeing the bomb and falling back safely into B.
Into this vent position, trying to get up into the A bomb site, but Navi, they've still got the majority of their players here. So Mousesports, they've sprung the trap, and they will get shut down. Electronic with 3, Perfecto and Flamey put a kill up on the board as well, and Navi gonna find success there in that pistol round.
More of that, Trace.
More of that. Of course, in this moment, we're gonna see more of Boomich. He's already found 1 kill on a Woxic. Now things are gonna start to turn around in favor of Mousesports. Look at that. Robs, Kerrigan, and Frozen all getting kills in this round.
All over the map. Boomich, good timing, coming up from lower and getting a kill. There's an M4 at his feet as well if he wants to upgrade his weaponry, and he shall. Right now, Mousesports have top and lower. The bomb getting planted on B. Rops is watching the rotation, and he kills Perfecto falling down the vent. That's a great frag for Mousesports. It does, of course, leave Boomich with a chance to get on that defuse sooner rather than later, but Chris J puts him in the dirt, and Mousesports will take a 4-spy round.
Over here at the ramp room. Flamey, only good for 1. And ramp room secured now for Mouse. They start to pressure hell, but this is where Simple sits with this scout, albeit only briefly. He was here until he just let out a little and now they do know. And so that's him removed. Just Boomich and Electronic left standing in a 2-on-4, and they should have a... Oh, Frozen's missed it. Oh, Frozen, he was on your screen. He was on your screen.
Oh, no.
Boomich is up in heaven. Only good 4-1, however. And Electronic now alone does spot Woxic over in the site. Gets a dink off, but Woxic with 4 kills.
Yeah, now Mousesports have they've got everything. They've got outside, they got main, they got T-spawn, they got CT spawn, but Perfecto's got an MP9. He's putting up kills on this site. Entries coming through for Mousesports. Rops saving the day alongside Woxic, and Woxic is still watching for this wrap round. El Chuggo coming in clutch for Navi as Flamey takes him down from a range, but he will get dropped. Second player spotted earlier on in the lobby, so Simple's position is known by Mousesports. Flash is good. It's going to buy time. That's going to hold him back, and he doesn't have a kit nor utility to get on this bomb. He needs the kills, and he needs them now. Or not at all. That's the safer play. Get away, take your gun into the next. Now, is this going to go behind the thing and block the sight of a player who's sitting up top on the A site? That seems to be the case. Bassi will probably fly through the wall and find that. It's actually, yeah, it's blocked off the position. Good call by Carrigan. The kills are in for Mousesports. They're just taking over the site. Simple still stands, and he stands strong. 2 kills from Simple, finding the headshot onto Carrigan. Frozen, given an opportunity in the clutch, and he has found a lurk kill, giving him the option to run down B.
See that. Frozen plugging in these numbers. Simple starts to rush on in. Frozen tries to maneuver, but there's no outmaneuvering Simple. He mops that round up pretty much single-handedly, winning the 1v1 and dealing with both those A-site players. Simple.
Yeah, and if you saw last round, you know he's not something to mess with. Kerrigan just showing an elbow and loses his life.
What?
You're garbage. And yeah, Chris J knows at this point that something's going on, and they deal with both the players on top of the hut. This cannot be how the round falls apart for Navi, and it just might. Flamey and Simple, the last 2 players left. Simple gets up. Oh, Woxic takes the Glock to him. Flamey with the big chug into the 1v1, and Woxic on the other side. Time working in his favor. Flamey trying to play around the hut, and Woxic repositions, reads it well, locks in the round for Mousesports.
Yeah, you would think so.
They keep doing this. Mousesports keep getting lower control to fake out to Navi and then running up the vent to hit the A site, but this time Navi are ready. And I say that, the kills are still coming through. Mousesports are still making it a winnable round despite this being initially a 3-on-5. Carrigan going in, getting overwhelmed in the double heaven play. Woxic knows where they all are, and he's got the chance to hit the shots now in the 1-on-2. Jumping player behind the silos. Woxic moving back in for more. Simple scoped up though. If Woxic peeks this angle, it should be done, and Simple finds the round for Navi. They needed that.
Now an M4 retrieved, and there's still Carrigan, by the way, who was towards outside earlier on. Now he finds himself sneaking up into heaven, and Navi don't know this. They don't have an idea that a player can be here. Perfecto now alone inside of the A-bomb site, hidden in the hut, gets spammed to death.
Wow.
by Rops and Chris J. And now Flamey thinks he's got a safe rotation, looking to hold on to this AWP, but uh-oh, what's this?
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, it's not clean, and Flamey wins it with a USP. That's pretty devastating for Mouse. That AWP is now stuck up in heaven, and they've got no way to get it. They could hot boost.
But again, what Navi is so good at doing, getting the advantage and peeling off and not giving anything away, not giving that ramp pick to a potential warp. It's an A rush. They pre-fire the hut roof. It's not there. Perfecto plays close, and he gets a lot done this time. Simple follows up. The bomb is dropped on the site. Mousesports have nothing in this round. Simple does get burnt out by the Molotov, but he's still got the drop on Woxic, who will have to back up and look elsewhere. Everywhere he goes.
Always say that. No, the stress levels have just gone through the roof. He's looking for a player in the bomb site, but Simple's already wrapping round, and Simple lands the shot. A 5th round on the board for Navi. Oh, they wanted to try and pick up the pace, and this smoke has come in at the best time for Navi. However, good times not to follow, as all the kills go in the favor of Mouse. Oh, and to make matters worse, there was a second flash thrown in that was really meant to be the one that he pushes behind, and he actually blocked it because he was blinded by the first flash. So this round, looking like it might elude Navi. Chris J getting that trade, and Electronic dealt with. Mousesports, they 10-5 this first half. A dominant lead moving into the CT side.
Boomic has great position here, but Woxic is covering it. It's a bit of a mess right now. The bomb's gone down vent. It's gone down after the smoke, and Mousesports weren't ready for that. Flamey getting a kill, but it's double traded back, and the bomb dropped on the site by Robs. He's been a hero in this map, but Simple with that outside lurk coming in clutch. Is it enough? 2-on-3 for Navi.
On his own. So they start to pressure him. They start to try and get out through the window, and they do make quick work of that man. Now Flamey left in the clutch position. Back of the site. Oh, doubles up, but Frozen is able to grab that trade. Kit retrieved, and the defuse comes in. Mousesports gonna find the pistol.
They really have run the clock down to no room for error being allowed, but it doesn't look like there's going to be any. Bomb planted upper, Electronic and Boomich getting 2 kills in this round. It's just gonna be Chris J, Rops, and Woxic left to their own devices. I say that, Chris J immediately exits the round. 6 rounds for Navi, 12 for Mousesports.
Chris was trying to throw it onto the molly, but the molly just expired right before he threw it. So timing wasn't great, but the shot is. Has he spotted? Has he realized? Perfecto's out and about. The spray not connecting. Karrigan low, and Woxic finishes the job that Chris started. Karrigan gets killed, and that's a nice double from Perfecto. Is there any more here for Navi? A 2-on-3. This was a 2-on-5. Frozen's got the bomb still under his control, but the smoke in the main position has cut off his line of sight. Electronic might just go through it, but instead Perfecto picks it up, and Frozen spraying, desperately looking for damage. He doesn't bit. Electronic finished off by his teammate. Perfecto looking for the ace in the 1-on-2.
Oh, and they line up for him. Perfecto delivers when they need him to the most. He answers the call and puts a 7th round on the board for Navi.
Has his SMG loaded out. Peaks does get a little scary bit of an incident there. Don't you worry, Karrigan's here to clean up some of that mess, and he's not alone. Simple's not going to let this go down without a fight, and there you have it, a good trade. Now we find ourselves in a 2v2. Electronic and Perfecto need to get this bomb planted, plenty of time to do so. Should be enough. I think there's still a good gap. That's going to be part of a blunder if this doesn't go their way. Rob's going to tap the bomb. Perfecto's going to swing from hut. Electronic as well. But it's going to be Electronic that gets the 2 kills at the end of the day, and we're going to see another round for Navi.
Partial buy situation. They buy eco until they start to pick up rounds, but that could be in the eco. Chris taking down Flamey. Rops is on the ramp, and he's got a deep shot as well, but he can't connect it, moving and shooting. Never the most accurate. It's going to be a flank for Mousesports into the lobby. They're still forcing fights. Chris has got his 2nd kill with the Deagle. Karrigan been spotted. Needs to duck out of this one. Give Navi B. Mousesports have enough players to retake, but maybe it won't get to that because Woxic is shredding them. 2 kills. Perfecto grabs the orb, swaps back out to the Krieg. He needs another 1v3 ace. Is he up for the task?
No pressure, man. Here we go. Nowhere to go. Pay attention to Rops. He's here in this site as well. Frozen's going to be down there to help the war effort. Takes down Flamey before he goes down to Perfecto. So look at this. Rops still alive. They don't know he's here. Don't think they've hard cleared this. The bomb does get planted. And he still just now shows face and really does lose his face at the same time. Chris J. Woxic. 1-on-2. Can this AWP find the success on these last 2 players here for Navi?
I mean, he's committed, dropping out of the vent. Woxic is hungry for this 1v2, but Perfecto is playing with his food, and with this crossfire set up between him and Simple, Woxic, this should be near impossible, and it is. 3 kills for Perfecto and a 10th round on the board for Navi.
And they've got these smokes in the yard as well. Going to push behind them, maybe towards Secret. Electronic has to be careful. He's open to heaven with those wide smokes if he wants to cross down here. And that will be abused by Frozen, who actually pushes through the gap, finding 2 kills. Electronic trades onto the AWP down lower, but Mousesports still have the advantage. Navi have spread the pace up. This has been a very slow T-side from them, but they want to get quick plant and beat Mousesports on these rotations. There's still a man in the lobby trying to sell a bit, or trying to catch these rotations rather, and Flamey will do so, getting a kill. Another man there though, he caught, he jumps, he hits his head and gets stuck on the roof. It's Carrigan here to save the day for Mousesports. Boom, it's to the back of the site. Rough game. This is his time to shine.
And it is. 2-on-1. He did pick up this op in the side hall, and now he's going to see what he can do with it to keep this bomb planted. Looks for the shot onto Carrigan, but Carrigan is absolutely on one these past couple of days.
Oh, Rops is aggressing over here towards Ramproom, and with the defensive smoke thrown in, Navi, are they going to be ready for a man to be this deep? This was a big gamble for Rops to even go through, right? Like, that in and of itself is terrifying. The fact that he's gotten so deep, now he looks to reap the rewards with a fast rotation into the back line. Chris J playing around on top of the site. They didn't really know where he was, and it's all gone a bit topsy-turvy, but this is still looking like a 15th round for Mouse. Electronic all alone, and Chris J sends him home. 15-10. 1 round for Mousesports is all that's needed, and there's no money in the Navi camp. Frozen seems like he is aware of this being a potential, and he is able to get Boomich. Carrigan, in the meantime, with the big chug, removes another, puts this even further in favor of Mousesports. Electronic dinked up, but not finished off by Chris J. Still alive, still a threat.
Robs finds Electronic. Here we go. 1-on-4. What's Simple going to do to keep him alive in this game? He's got 18 bullets in his magazine, but it's going to be Woxic that only needs 1 in the AWP. So there you have it. The first map of this series going the way of Mousesports, and that of Navi are going to look to bring it back as we look over to Dust 2, their map pick. But first and foremost, we need to go to a break. Into Oblivion. He takes the peek, realizes Simple's still holding the angle, knows that potentially reinforcements are going to show up, and they do in the form of Electronic. And the electricity is flowing through the server currently. They're going to be looking for their way to get out of long A from the stands of it. Ooh, here's Chris J. Well, he found 1. He was good for 1. Somehow stays alive forever.
Gonna have to do a hell of a lot. And with very little, he's getting pressured from long, catwalk.
No one said that.
You guys are that of the observing world, perhaps.
Bit of a stretch.
Stretch so far in this round. And that was a pretty easy one for him to stretch out and grab. Flamey falls, but the bomb's planted and there's nowhere to go. Nothing to do, no one to play with. So Navi pick up a pistol.
They throw these smokes on out. They've got Perfecto waiting in the upper halls, and this is it. Navi, they commit. They start to make their way into middle. Chris J drops the bomb, and now looking for a little bit more. Chris J playing with fire, and he will get burned. Frozen and Rops with a 3-man hold inside of B. The only man they're not able to topple is Simple, and that's maybe understandable. The men have tried and failed, but Frozen will do the dirty. Gets the kill. You never go full Domo, Trace. I learned that the hard way.
You went full Domo on the broadcast. I wish someone would go back using hashtag EPL meme review. Find pictures and screen caps that and put together your best Domo impression here. In the meantime, it's Rops and Frozen show over here at the Beast site. They really have done everything that they need to. Can't even begin to build the hype up in this round because it's already died with the 4 members of Navi. Just Electronic, 1-on-4, 56 HP. He's going to save his creek because ain't no time for that. But he's got the positioning, but these smokes are going to prove to be a big problem. Even more so as Simple over there with the Deagle. Good grief. Robs doing his thing again. 2 AK kills thus far in the defense. The sole defender of this B site. Finds Boomage in the window. Mopping up the eeks. Here we go. Robs on for an ace. Doesn't grab the last one. It is Simple. And of course, a good hold there from Robs. That could have been easily around where it was Navi that find a bomb plant.
Timing is everything, and he just missed the chance to take down Perfecto, but Navi are walking into a heavy setup. Woxic is here with the AWP. He ducks below the first shot. Simple scopes up, and he takes a kill instead. This fast flank from Carrigan has got to have results. Mousesports are triple stacked in B right now. They don't have the players in the site. Simple's gone. Carrigan only 1, and now it's a 3-on-3 retake. Navi with a plant.
Yeah, best shot we've seen them have and picking up a round in a little while. Rob's first man in, out from CT, and he's trying to spot these catwalk players, and he does manage to deal with one. Frozen now comes in, and that kill was required. He actually goes one step further and solidifies the round for Mousesports. A fifth now on the board.
So, you know, nice info play from Karrigan, but ultimately it's the rest of Mousesports to get it done in the post plant, and Electronic he'll start this round off with a Storm. Spray is back for Frozen. The Molotov has kept Flaming back. He's going to try and commit ahead of the next set of flames, but Frozen will throw him a shot to the face. It's a 4-on-3. It's Mousesports back in control.
Yeah, you know, Flamey getting out there trying to find that frag, you can't really be too mad about, albeit going out one by one, you should. Or maybe it does. Here we go. Pretty much goes to the peak, finds the kill. Got to see the kit drop.
Really, other than seeing a player who might be on top of the site, but that's not going to be the case here for Mousesports. Chris on the card, nice bait. And Simple's going to get the shot off as well. A chance here for Navi to make this 2-on-3 happen. That's a leg going the way of Woxic onto Simple, and he still sits here on the site. 10 seconds, needs one kill with the Molotov. It's a problem, he can't see through it. Rops gets a trade onto the man himself, and Boomich of the plant. 2 kills in this round. Rops looks to double his as well, and he's crept out. Boomich has no idea, and Rops has the round for Mousesports. Keeping up appearances on the CT side, 6 in a row. Navi may have gone 3-0 up.
Navi looking to bounce back here on their T side.
Oh, back to this long play, but Frozen, he absolutely mopped him up last round. Navi think the pause and Simple is scoped up. Robs, he's dead. No chance in that fight. Does Electronic come back and kill him before he deals with the players in B? That's not the case. Karrigan's got the frag, and now Chris can go massive.
Yeah, Simple gets deleted, and they didn't know. Luckily enough, Flamey has his wits about him. That could have gotten out of hand very, very quickly. Throws the smoke in. Now that's to try and disguise the fact that no one's coming from tunnels, and doesn't really work. Woxic is able to get 1 kill, but Perfecto trades and keeps Navi in that round with a 4th on the board.
So Karrigan, no choice but to take dry fights. He does force the issue, taking down Flamey early on. Still a man behind blue, but as I said, the utility is lacking. So Mousesports going to look to contact play this one. There's still a hold on the corner of Long, the bomb in the hands of Simple, but Boomich is gone as well. And Simple, if he dies here, that's the bomb.
Well, the poll is out there. That's at ESLCS Twitter. Get your vote in. If you voted for no, then, oh, I don't know what you were thinking. Either way, big grenade there to land for Woxic. And by that, I mean it sends him flying. Electronic is on an absolute tear here in a 1v5. 1v3 now, rather. And Rops has his own plans. Getting towards the latter stages of this half, aren't we? Oh, that's not a good start.
2 for 1.
We're on the back of the pistol, and then the follow-up anti-eco and conversion rounds. Suddenly, you know, you realize they've only had 1 in these rifle bouts, and so this could be another that goes the way of Mousesports. Electronic tries to do what he can, but ultimately it might not be enough. Simple and Perfecto left in the hot seat now. Speaking of hot, things are heating up for Woxic. Molotov falls right behind him. Simple trying to keep an eye on Catwalk, while Woxic has his attention fixated here onto Perfecto. And it's clean for Mousesports.
Again, this triple B, they're gambling. They know that Navi haven't gone towards his B site in some time, and that's going to stay the same, rather. Woxic falls off the top, but he will also fall out of the round. Boomich with the entry.
Deep through CT, one of those being an opper. Karrigan from long, rings out, starts the fight. Starts this conflict off right with the kill. However, Boomich follows up with 2. Karrigan's still alive, causing a little bit of ruckus down here towards long. Perfecto shooting off the elbow. And before you know it, Navi half put a 5th on the board. Just under a minute left on the clock. Rops with the first point of contact, gets also the first vision on the enemy. Only good to take down Electronic, but does considerable amount of damage to Flame in the meantime. Actually, subsequently gets the kill. And we're going to see the bomb planted here for Navi in this last round of the half.
Yeah, a grenade would be lovely for Mousesports to throw into the bomb planter. Instead, they've got to throw players at it. And Flamey getting overwhelmed. Simple now in the clutch, but he's stuck on the car. He's got to drive his way to first place and find a 6th round for Navi at the end of this half. The flash is good, but no one gets a kill behind it. So Mousesports are sneaking in there, moving slowly, and Simple's given a chance, but he's not going to find Frozen. I like that bait on the box for Karrigan as well. Draws that so much attention from Simple. He's just waiting for the swing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, he doesn't really care, and neither should you. We're looking at GG.bet odds. Navi, not the favorites. Mousesports dominant showing in the first half. Now they're going to switch to the T side, and it looks like they're going to head straight into this B bomb site. Electronic good for 2. Perfecto teaming up to find some for himself.
Hello.
But look at this. Chris J. It's going to line him up. 1, 2, click, clack, and that's that.
Got a big old pair of eyes, but Flamey gets rid of him. And Navi get themselves a pistol round. They've been good in these pistols in this series.
And what we can see is Navi don't have a kit in this round apart from the one drop middle, so they need to pick that up when they do rotate to this B site as Mousesports set up for the execute here. Chris is in such a good position. Now, I don't think Navi have realized that yet. Flamey has to hold the line. He's alone inside of the site. Chris spamming with a deagle, surely no more than one, but he gets damaged. Boomish was already low, rather. It's a 2-on-2. The plant coming through. Woxic might have this shot, and that could put Simple in the hot seat. A clutch.
Out of the round, does go back in for a little bit more. And you can see he's so antsy about this peek in through the window from Carrigan than if you lose the pistol. You know, you actually get a buy like sooner. And
oh my.
This round matters a hell of a lot to Navi, and that is a big start.
A pretty miraculous one if they get away with it. That smoke gets missed because it's blocked by Rops, and he has got to entry now and find these kills. 30 seconds, smoke on the site. Navi hiding behind this utility. They can buy as much time as they want. Simple in the corner, he's ready in the goose. The goose is loose, and it's time to abuse Mousesports.
Yeah, but he's trying to put Simple in the noose. Frozen does manage a bit of damage down range. However, his time on this earth is very, very limited. He throws the AK up and away, but Frozen, they're not going to kill you till that timer runs out, and that is devastating. Chris J ain't looking so healthy. He's going to try and lead the charge, and Simple is here in the A-bomb site. They're trying to pressure him, but this is a man who copes well under pressure. However, not under bullets. He's able to just hold on to this long angle, and for Boomich, this is horrible, man. Like, what can he even do? The moment he turns away, he can get pincered. Rops is even flanking into the B site. Oh, Rops, almost 3. Not quite the hat trick, but definitely enough to secure the round for Mousesports. The 12th now on the board. And I imagine that won't be the last time we see that Flash make an appearance.
Yeah, but they've got utility to deal with him. Carrigan going to run up. He doesn't see, has a smoke base, electronic sprays. Carrigan, that is a heroic trade, though. It may look like he let the ball drop, but at least he doesn't let electronic double down and get the bomb under his control. Carrigan now has that back, and the kills are coming in clutch for Mousesports. It's done. It's already over. Navi are out of this one. It's 15-9.
Mousesports might be about to make quick work of them here on the Realm of Dust 2, which, let's not forget, this was Navi's map pick. And this one, it's going to be even more dominant than Nuke.
Nice trade. Mousesports have just been so on top of this teamwork and going into position together. Keeping things even, 4-on-4. Frozen trying to get out long. He is lurking this round. He is on his own, so that kill is crucial as he takes the A site under control. Simple on the site, has to move from the Molotov. He's down low. Frozen finishes the job. He's already run right up long. Carrigan is here as well. And now it's just 2 players of Navi looking to do the impossible against Mousesports. A 2-on-4 to keep this series on. That's a great shot from Perfecto, getting an AK, but is he ready for the top of middle? That's where Frozen sits, and that's where Frozen waits as he looks to close out this series. It's Flamey on just 10 points of health in a 1-on-3. Safe to say, I think this one might be done, boys.
Yeah, formalities at this point. Somehow 10 goes to 5, goes to 0. We have Mousesports picking up the dub here over Navi in 2 maps, making it look somewhat easy.